Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will be discussing branch and departmental accounts. Go to study note number 10, branch and departmental accounts. I will be discussing departmental accounts. Go to illustration 27. The following details are available in respect of a business for a year. Departments, three departments are there, X, Y and Z. Opening stock of all the three departments is given only in units, that is quantity. Purchases of all the three departments are given, again only quantity is given. Sales for all the three departments is given, but quantity as well as selling price per unit is also given. The total value of purchase is 1 lakh. Purchases are for all the three departments X, Y and Z, but individual purchase price we don't know. Total purchase cost is 1 lakh. It is observed that the rate of gross profit is same in each department. Prepare departmental trading account for the above year. When rate of gross profit is same, then cost price ratio and selling price ratio is same. When the rate of gross profit is same, then cost price and selling price ratio is same. Purchase quantity ratio is 10 is to 20 is to 24. 1000, 2000, 2400 units they have purchased respectively for X, Y and Z departments. Therefore, purchase quantity ratio is 10 is to 20 is to 24, that is 5 is to 10 is to 12. Selling price ratio, which is same as cost price ratio, is 20 is to 22.5 is to 25. Therefore, composite ratio is 100 is to 225 is to 300, that is 4 is to 9 is to 12. Composite ratio 20 into 5 is 100, 22.50 into 10 is 225 and 25 into 12 is 300. So composite ratio is 4 is to 9 is to 12. Total purchases of 1 lakh are to be distributed in composite ratio, that is 4 is to 9 is to 12. Purchases of department X 1 lakh divided by 25 into 4 16,000. Why divided by 25? Because if you add 4, 9 and 12, you will get 25. Purchases of department Y 1 lakh divided by 25 into 9. Purchases of department Z 1 lakh divided by 25 into 12. So total purchase cost of department X is 16,000, department Y is 36,000 and department Z is 48,000. Now from this you can find out purchase cost per unit of all the three departments, because we know quantity purchased, that is number of units purchased for all the three departments. Purchase cost of department X is 16,000 divided by 1000, which is equal to 16 per unit. Purchase cost of department Y is equal to 36,000 divided by 2000, which is equal to 18 per unit. Purchase cost of department Z is equal to 48,000 divided by 2400, which is equal to 20 per unit. Just now we have seen purchase cost per unit of department X, Y and Z, which is 16, 18 and 20 per unit respectively. These rates we will be using for valuing opening stock as well as closing stock. Opening stock 120 units for department X plus purchases 1000 units minus number of units sold 1020, closing stock is 100. For department Y, opening stock is 80, they have purchased 2000 plus 2000, they have sold 1920 units minus 1920, closing stock of department Y is 160. 106 is a printing mistake. 160 units is closing stock of department Y. Department Z opening stock is 152 plus purchases 2400 minus units sold 2496, closing stock of department Z is 56 units. Now for this opening stock and closing stock we will be using the purchased cost per unit rate. Valuation of opening stock and closing stock. Department X opening stock 120 into 16. Department Y opening stock 80 into 18. Department Z opening stock 152 into 20. Valuation of closing stock. Department X 100 into 16. Department Y 160 into 18 and Department Z 56 into 20. Now these we will use in our trading account. To opening stock 1920 1440 3040. Buy closing stock 1600 2880 1120. Sales are already given in the question. If you go back to question, x 1020 into 20, y 1920 into 22.5, z 2496 into 25. These are the sales. Purchases we have found out 16,000, 36,000, 48,000. Balancing figure is gross profit. Now go to page 521, question number 6. Surya Company Limited has 3 departments. It made purchases during the financial year 12-13. Department A 2000 units, Department B 4000 units, Department C 4800 units at a total cost of 2 lakhs. These many units they have purchased, total cost is 2 lakhs. Stock as on 1/4/12, this is the opening stock. Department A 240 units, Department B 160 units, Department C 304 units. Sales were made A 2040 units at 20 each, B 3840 units at 22.50 each, Department C 4992 units at 25 each. The rate of gross profit is uniform for all the departments. Assume the unit price of opening stock and purchase unit cost are uniform. Prepare departmental trading account. It is similar to what we have done just now. Opening stock is given, which is 240, 160 and 304, plus purchases 2000, 4000, 4800 minus sales 2040, 3840, 4992. You will get closing stock units. Then find out composite ratio. Composite ratio is nothing but purchase quantity ratio multiplied by selling price ratio, which is same as cost price ratio because gross profit is uniform. Distribute these 2 lakhs total cost in composite ratio. So you will get purchase cost for all the 3 departments. Then you can find out purchase price per unit for all the 3 departments. Use that purchase price per unit rate for valuation of opening and closing stock. So try doing this and check whether your answer matches with the answer given here. In this particular video, we have seen illustrations when rate of gross profit is same in various departments. Thank you.